Hey everyone, welcome back to the Racefy Smokehouse and Grill. And today we're working on some leftover pulled pork. What do you do with it? Everybody's looking for recipes, so I had this one pop into my head. Not sure how it's going to turn out, but it sounds great to me. We're going to do some pulled pork egg rolls. Stick around, let's see how this turns out. Thanks for hanging in there. So what we're gonna do today is build some egg rolls. We're gonna cook it on the stove in the house. Typically I'd be cooking this outside, but this December Chicago weather is so crummy right now. It's windy and wet and raining, so frying stuff up will be a little more difficult. But luckily we got the stove. We're gonna be doing it in a cast iron pan. I'm using shortening. I find that it's usually a more mild flavor compared to other oils. You could absolutely use vegetable oil or any canola oil, anything like that. But this is gonna be my recipe. We're gonna build it and let's see how it goes. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm thinking pulled pork sandwich, right? What's good on a pulled pork sandwich? Some slaw, some pickles, a little cheese maybe, and some sauce. So let's build that in. So I have some pickles that I'm gonna slice up really thin. These are from my friends STP and Terry. Guys, I appreciate them. These are some of the best pickles I've ever had. So they're gonna go on this egg roll. I'm gonna slice these really thin so they don't take up too much space or don't dominate the flavor. Put them on here to kind of dry out some. Now we're gonna do that with a few of these pickles just to make sure we have enough. And this also reminds me of fried pickles. Since we're gonna be frying this, fried pickles are one of my all-time favorite things. Okay, that should be enough for now. We're gonna give these a quick little pat dry. We don't want that inside of the egg roll being too wet. So give this a quick clean up here. Next, we're gonna get our egg roll wrappers. So we're just going to stuff these and then we're gonna fold these over, roll it up, set it to the side. So first I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese down here. Gonna get our pulled pork. Again, this is the first time I'm doing it. Not sure about how much to add here. A little fresh chopped slaw. Then we're gonna throw a couple of these awesome pickles on here. I'm also gonna give just a touch of the Killer Hogs vinegar sauce in here. Just a little bit, there you go. Now to roll these up, you wanna wet the edges. That way when you roll it, it should stick and keep closed nicely. Let's try packing this up and see how it goes. We're gonna go this way. Roll this over. Keep it nice and tight. All right, there's one egg roll. We're gonna make several of these. I'm not a professional egg roll roller, as you can see, but we're gonna make a few of these and see how they come out. What I need to do, what it looks like on that first one was I went a little too wide. We're gonna try to keep this in a little bit more. Get a couple of those pickles. All right, we're getting better. Maybe by the end of this, we'll have it figured out. The key is trying to keep everything in there without popping out as you do the roll. So kind of tuck and roll. Here you go. That's a good one. That one's covered. I'm gonna make a few more of these and I'll be back when it's time to start throwing them in the fryer. So out of that batch, we were able to make 8 egg rolls. As you can see, I'm very inconsistent with my egg roll rolling skills. However, I'm just hoping that they stay together and don't fall apart. All right, let's go get this shortening heated up so we can cook these guys. Okay, we have the shortening melted down and we are trying to shoot it for about 350. So right now it's 360. Once we start putting the egg rolls in, that temp's gonna come down a little bit. We're gonna fry these. See, you got the side, oh, that one's open, so we're not gonna go with that one yet. But you got the side with the wrap, you're gonna put that side down so it doesn't bust open during the cook. And we're gonna go about 2-3 minutes on each side and then flip them, then take them off and let them rest. See, that did drop a few degrees, which is expected. It's been about a minute and a half. We're gonna go ahead and flip these because these are looking real good. Be careful. You're looking for this nicer brownish color. This is still a little light, so we're gonna let it go a little longer. Okay, this one's been in for about 4 minutes, so we're gonna put it on a plate here with a little paper towels. And it's okay to flip these a couple times till you get the color you're looking for on each side. Perfect, still holding in that 350 range, which is exactly where we wanna be. Okay, the first batch is done and looking awesome. We're gonna let these cool down a second and finish cooking the rest. And we're gonna be back when it's time to slice into them and see how they taste. Okay, these are done and they have been resting. So I'm just gonna go ahead, pick one out. Still nice and warm. Give this a nice cut. You gotta do it on the angle, right? Ooh. Tell me that doesn't look awesome. All right, one thing left. You gotta give it a try. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. Pulled pork's great. Always was great. Little bit of cheese. That pickle is key. You get a nice little bite from the pickle flavor, and then you get great inside texture from that cabbage. These are really good. These are for sure a do again. Please try it out. Let me know how it went for you. If you have any other recipe ideas, how to change these up some, feel free. You can dip these in sauces, drizzle with sauces, do whatever you want with it, make it your own. I recommend these highly. Give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe if you like what we're doing here. We really appreciate you taking the time to view it. Take care everyone and see you soon. Cheers.